the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Jed Castles.
All right, Jed is here. How are we looking for that weather in Omaha, Jed?
Yeah, you know what? It looks pretty good up that way. They've got some better weather than we have. Our weather's actually been kind of hot here recently, while up there they've had a cold front come through, so a little bit milder up that way. It's going to be warm to hot up there, but much better than what we're dealing with down here. Hey, let's check that summertime heat. That's been the story so far this year. 90 days at or above 90 degrees. 10 of those have been consecutive. We're kind of on a 10-day run now of being in the 90s. It's been hot. It's been dry. The pattern's been really dry. And so far at this point, no 100-degree days. Last was about 2 years ago. August 28th. Has got to go back that far. We're going to be eyeing the opportunity for some 100s coming in this Friday and Saturday, and even get close maybe tomorrow. So the heat's going to be building back in as the hottest period so far this season is on the way. So there you go. There's your heat building across Oklahoma. It is a hot one out there. Again, those highs will be topping out in the 90s today, 90s tomorrow as we get into the middle to upper 90s tomorrow. We'll close in on 100 for Friday and Saturday. Then a cold front arrives that dips us back down. 80s make a return, so we'll break that 90-degree stretch more than likely on Sunday or Monday before starting to return back up into the 90s as we go into later next week. So the heat is the story. We do have some heat advisories to talk about right now. 105 to 110 from about Ponca City east of Stillwater on down to Okemah, down to about McAllister, just east of Durant, down around Hugo. East Oklahoma is where we're talking that more extreme type heat, the advisory type heat, 105 to 110. Okay, so here's your view on radar right now. Still watching rain. And there's some good news here. This area over in New Mexico has been bone dry, and they have had some terrible fires. I've been hearing reports out of New Mexico, some of the worst fires in ages. I mean, these are some really bad fires going on. So getting rain, that is great news. Those areas definitely need the rainfall. We're well aware of that after having our drought and fires here earlier this season. So looking at the view on radar, some rain through Kansas, and so there'll be some opportunity for rain near that boundary. There are a few showers over in the far west part of the state, so you can see Oklahoma City, putting things in perspective, is right there, and you can see some showers near Roll, up to near Arnett, lifting to the north up into Ellis County. Just a few showers, that's really about it. A few more opportunity for rain and storms building here later today. We're 72, south winds at 6, a little light breeze from our Cowboy Hall of Fame cam, part of our Pike Pass Sky Cam network. Looking good. This boundary kind of stalled out. This is not going to be one that produces much cool air with it. It's going to be hot either side of it. It's going to be hot north of it and very hot, or much hotter in south of it, especially over in East Oklahoma where the dew points, the humidity levels are going to be a bit higher. There may be some rain today from the Panhandle across west into northwest Oklahoma. And what you see there, that'll roll along the Kansas border, and we'll see some opportunity for rain and storms up along the Kansas border going into the afternoon on into the evening hours, and eventually that will clear on out. Chance of any severe weather possible right now low up in the north part of the state today. Main story is going to be a few wind gusts that could close in on 60, a little small hail. Mainly thing you got to watch out for is all the lightning out of those storms here later today. 70s, 80s, 90s, and here by lunchtime we'll be in the middle 90s again today. Sunshine again today. A few fair clouds in here by late afternoon, and south winds today they'll be light, 5 to about 10 miles per hour. We're warm out there, 70s, back in the, we'll call it cooler air. 60s in northwest Oklahoma. Winds are light across Oklahoma, so that's good. And again, the forecast is going to be hot today. Hottest temperatures, as you can see, run across the central plains, southern plains into the southeast. The heat's going to build, though. Watch the heat start to nose back up into the plains ahead of a cold front. The cold front moves into the north and central part of the country on Friday, and eventually that will swing down our way heading into Saturday. But ahead of that, though, the heat will build up to near 100 heading into late week. We're talking 90s across Oklahoma, a few spots near 100. Best chance of rain this afternoon and evening in the far northern part of the state. Again, may see a severe storm. We'll track that with some wind, and the hot weather continues. A few more 100s on the way as that heat does build, headed toward the weekend. 96 today, 98 tomorrow, 101 for Friday and 101 Saturday. Record highs, they're pretty close. 104 Friday and 105 Saturday. We will be tracking that